Hey Preston, I apologize. Today has been crazy busy, but I do have the 2016 Wildwood Heritage Glen behind me. Let me just go ahead and give you a full walk around tour. If this is something that you decide that you really would like to have, we can actually go ahead and wrap things up virtually, go over all the numbers. It's very simple, no pressure process. If that's what you decide to do, just letting you know, and then we can actually have it ready for you possibly by this weekend, just depending how fast we kind of get rolling. Again, no pressure. I just wanted to let you know that that was an option. Not sure how far you're coming from, but sometimes it's nice to just make the one trip instead of two. Let me flip the camera around and give you a tour of it. All right, so it's still in our wash bay here, wash bay for the first time. It will go through a 130 point inspection. That 130 is going to cover things like making sure your slides work, your jacks, your water heaters, water pump, ACs, furnace. It does have 2 ACs. It will come with great batteries, if not brand new batteries. We always check those. I don't have my keys. I'll show you from the other side what it looks like. Your convenience center is right in there. And then that's your water heater. I'll point out any flaws that you should know about along this video as well. You've got a little bit of dry cracking to the decals. Not to all of them, just to some of them. Like, those are in great condition there. But everything pretty much looks great around here. A little bit of dry cracking to those. Like I said, to some, not all. The tires are... see if I can see what, yeah, these are going to be 21s on there. The tires are 21 models. Great tread life on them, so pretty much brand new. Moving around here, I don't know if we're going to try to fix that. It's just the J-wrap coming off. It's so this metal bracket that's kind of flimsy on all of them. This is what typically breaks, like if you have a blowout. That's usually how most people recognize the J-wrap. Anyways, it's just coming apart from the actual fiberglass here, and that's the J-wrap. Again, I just like to be very transparent about everything, so I wanted to go ahead and show you that. I can even show you under here that J-wrap. It's like right in there is where it's kind of coming off from. Very clean up under here. Don't see a lot of rust or any weird stuff like that. Nothing that makes me suspicious. Definitely no soft spots, no any kind of signs of leaks or anything like that. You've got a grill back here. Now that isn't covered, it's under like the 130, so we hope all that works. Here, this bay is going to be your outdoor kitchen. So you've got your 6 cubic foot fridge there, your light, your little pantry, countertop space to do whatever you like with. And then under here, that blue spot there, that's going to be your quick LP. So quick propane, basically. You can hook it up to that grill or any propane based grill that you have. You do have power stabilizer jacks, so you just press the button and they come down. Sometimes they come down one at a time, sometimes both. But you've got power stabilizer jacks on the front and the rear. Let me get those picked up now. Okay. Coming around the side here. You got the awning with your LED light strip up underneath it. You got a few lights out, but probably 99% of them are good there. This is a place you can actually hang a TV. I think the one inside the closet would fit that. Don't make me promise what I can't keep promises to, but I think it would fit that. And then you've got all your cable connections, your 110s, your outdoor speakers right there. They do light up blue, you can see that. And then this is going to be your pass-through storage. So you can see that go through to the other side there. And actually, I don't know what that button does, to be really honest. But it does something. I do not know what that switch does. Not a clue. Maybe it does your, actually, you know what? I bet. Let me flip that real quick. I bet. No, I was thinking maybe it was some lights up here. I'm not sure what that light goes to. And then under your front here, in the front storage, open that up. There's your spare tire, and then that's where your batteries will go as well. All right, let's go inside, take a quick look. I'm also gonna take the awning out for you so you can see if there's any rip tears, sun rot. You walk inside, your control panel is right here. So awning out. If there is any problems, they're gonna be here at the base. So I'll put it out a little bit, but I'm not gonna go completely all the way. Let me step out here so I can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom up for you, and I'll also look myself. Zoom out, please. Thank you. Everything looks good. Everything looks good at the bases. It's not coming off at the corners. I would say this awning's in excellent condition. So we'll roll that back up and then the screen for the screen door portion, excellent shape. You've got some very, very minor tears in the screen, but overall, excellent condition of the screen. I'm gonna shut this so my camera will adjust a little better to the lighting. There we go, okay. First and foremost, I would like to say I'm not a very tall person. I think a very tall person had this RV because all of the top lights, you do have a switch down here. Let's see where it is. These two switches for the roof lighting, but they're all individually turned off and I can't reach them to turn them on. So we will make sure they're on. It will be a little bit better lit than this. Bear with me on that. But it will be a little bit brighter. So your lights here are actually still in their plastic wrap. I like to see that just because it shows that they were well maintained, taken care of. All of the fabric looks excellent condition. I'll show you a couple of spots where it's not quite as excellent, not quite as perfect, but everything so far is in really good condition. These couches are incredibly comfortable, these recliners. Where was the spot? I know there was a spot on one of these, and that's how little the spot was, is I can't even remember. Oh, here it is. So you can kind of see it right there where it's doing a little bit of early flaking. And then coming over here, there was right here. You can kind of see that mark there. And that's probably the worst of it. I didn't really see any other marks. This one will fold out to a bed. Like I said, those two are recliners there. You've got ceiling fan up above, storage over both of these here. The shades are all in good condition. Great color to them. There's, you know, with these lighter ones, they come in a lot of times stained up, something. These look great. You've got a TV, radio, fireplace, all right in here. Let's check and see. Some pretty decent little storage there. Good storage there. And is that what I think it is? Okay, this is what I think it is. Obviously, I don't know the code, but this should control your lights and your awning, I believe. Lights and your awning. And then you've got your other remotes down in there. And then some storage up there. That's your radio. And I will go ahead and show you because I'm going to show you everything. So right here at the corner, you'll see that little bit of like, I'm going to call it bubbling, but that's the wrong word for it. Maybe wrinkling would be better. I do see that sometimes at the corners. It's not a sign of any kind of leak because I have experienced that before. It's because at that corner, the material that they use to line the ceiling is just not as tight in that corner, and so it's coming unbunched at that point. We do check and make sure, see if we can find any kind of leaks or signs of anything like that, because we do want to fully disclose, but there's no signs of anything there. Come over here, you have your microwave, your hood range with your light and fan, your 3-burner stovetop right there. one's kind of cool. It's got a little thing that flaps down. And then your oven here as well. We've got a nice little island here with a double pane basin, stainless steel. And then you get a pretty decent sized fridge there as well. Now come in here, this is gonna be the bonus room. This is where the lighting really gets affected because again, those lights are like way up there. I cannot reach that for the life of me, but we will make sure they work. So you've got, so let me turn on, I'm gonna have to unzoom. There we go, okay. So you've got this leather jackknife sofa here with the 2 trays underneath. Now this top bunk can fold up or down. Let me go ahead and fold it down. So you've got a, make sure I don't run into a wall. You've got a nice bunk there. I almost forgot the word for that. Bunk with a window. And coming around here, I really like this office setup. Let me get under here so I can show you better. Up top, and keep in mind I'm sitting down low to show you everything here since I can't zoom out anymore. You've got plenty of storage in there. That's all, that window place there with the mirrors, that's all going to be like your hanging storage. Lots of hanging there, space, and then drawers, more drawers. You have a TV in here, and then nice little countertop to do whatever you please with. Let me take the flash off and zoom out. You can kind of get a little bit better feel for how all of that looks. I wish I could do this with better lighting, but it's the end of the day and I don't have anybody tall here to help me out. Going upstairs here, a nice little rail, windows. There's a mirror here that they put in, kind of a nice little touch. Your bathroom, you've got your medicine cabinet there, your sink, a little bit of cracking. It's a plastic sink. You could always replace it if you wanted to, but the cracking's just around the edges. I wouldn't be worried about it at all. It's just aesthetics at this point. But you've got some good counter space there, under there, your foot flush toilet, and a really nice size shower. You've got a seat there. It goes all the way down to the floor, and you've got a skylight. So if you are on the taller side, you won't have a problem with the shower. There should be plenty of headroom in there. And coming into the bedroom. Now, this is a queen-sized mattress, but it is made for a king. This is just a nicer mattress they put in. Some customers, some couples like to just have a queen. So it's easier to make the bed and gives more walk-around space. But you have plenty of room here if you wanted a king-sized bed. You've got your second AC, and then your big closet, and then your wardrobe right here. So the TV that goes right there, I'm assuming is that, could be that TV. Honestly, it might not be because I just realized that TV looks like it sits on its own little platform. That's probably why that coax cable comes down. I'm not real sure, but it comes with that TV, which is the third TV. You've got your shelf up top here. The worst part about the whole RV, honestly, I think is this right here. It's just the paper is coming off the boards. Completely aesthetic, cosmetic, but it is what it is. Under here you've got lots of railing for clothes, and you've also got a setup for washer dryer connections as well, so you can put that in here if you like. Overall, really nice RV. You've got storage here. Okay, I guess that's my blooper of the day. Storage here under the bed. Like I was saying, really nice RV. Again, this is a 2016 Wildwood, yes, Wildwood Heritage Glen. I have talked about so many RVs today, they're kind of jumbling up, but it's a 2016 Heritage Glen. If you have any other questions about it, if you would like to proceed forward, just give me a shout. Should have my number. Just in case you don't, it's 830-385-2474.